When I created the show of Buffy, I had made the movie already. Well, I'd written the movie already, and the movie was designed to sort of twist horror movies and empower this young girl, but that's not the basis for a TV show, because that's just one story. So I spent a lot of time thinking about, well, what would sustain it, and that click of, oh yeah, High School was a horror movie. It was a horror movie of humiliation and isolation and power and cruelty, and to put that into the horror movie genre every week, there would be enough for, let's say, 7 years worth of entertainment where I could actually tell stories that meant something to me about my life and still have with the and the boo and the sex and the fun. As we went forward, the relationship with Angel really clicked with people. I saw how extraordinarily talented Sarah was and the rest of the cast were. Every time you reach a goal, you look for the next place. And in my case, I tend to be looking for it as I'm setting foot. The moment I've come somewhere, I want to see if I can get any higher. And so, as soon as something worked, we wanted to look beyond it. It's like, well, can we go deeper with this? Can we get darker with this? Can we get more real with this? Can we get more ridiculous with this? And the answer was always yes. Once More with Feeling, I'd talked about doing a musical because there were so many of the cast who could sing, and they would come to the house, and we'd have playing and singing and having fun. But I knew it would take too long, and I had a vacation, and I said, you know what? We're going to do it because in the world of Buffy, you can. I think of Once More with Feeling actually as the sequel to Hush, because they're both about communication. They're both about when your natural mode of communication stops, it's either gone or it's elevated to this mode where you can't stop telling the truth because it's a song. It completely either binds or dissolves what people think of as their natural relationships. And it really made me realize that, when you're creating an ensemble, you need everybody to be in their own corner. It's like they're all holding, the blanket that the audience is going to jump into. And if they're not all in different places, the audience will not bounce. Then you must create characters who are naturally opposed, naturally individual, and then ultimately they always end up sort of fulfilling certain things. There is always one of them who we refer to as the Cordelia, the one who says what everybody's thinking in a mean way, and then Spike became that, and sometimes it was Jane, and it's different every time, but you always need all of those things, and people break them down in different ways. They go, oh, that's my family, that's my friends, that's my brain, that's how they're built.